when they say like Muslim Brotherhood, it's not that they try to say the Muslim Brotherhood because it creates division with us. It's all satanic. They're the Zionists. They're the Jews. All it is. And all people have to do is just sit there and just read the laws of the learned elders of Zion. It will open up so many eyes. It's bad. I mean, we're cattle. That's all we are. That's why they had like the whole interracial stuff. They started feeding into that because they want just one pure line. It's like, look, said you guys are pure. You know, they're like God's chosen people. It's like, whose realm are we in? Which God? Be Satan. So, yeah. No
like
good.
What about on the dollar where it says "In God We Trust"? Just the same thing. Which God, right?
Well, the thing is that who's God? All of us. All of us together, we are God. There's no wrong God. It's the creator. Everybody needs to think about that. Instead of sitting there, God, because hate to say it, but even wearing a cross and all that, still idol worship. Either way you slice or dice it. People, they said the truth was going to put 99% of people in the hospital. What would do that? When you question
religion was wrong
because of faith.
Yeah.
Not to mention, the Vatican, like the Catholics, because God knows I've known enough Catholics in my life that it's like, wow, I guess there are perfect people. Huh? Who knew? Do anything you want Monday through Saturday, and then just go Sunday and say, hey, I'm gonna go to confession. I'm fine. Because they say, oh, Jesus died for my sins and shit like that. It's like, he didn't. Number one. So, yeah. Because if you think about the size of the Bible, and then they have what, King James Version, all this other stuff. It's like, so you had a king of England rewrite the Bible, and people are still reading that. It's like, guys, show me one version. That's it. And there is. You got the Enuma Elish. That's the whole Epic of Creation. The Babylonian Epic of Creation. 5.5 also. EE. But also you have this one right here, Osapi, or whatever it is.
What is that?
This is the big one because it goes over sacred history of the dominions of the higher and lower heavens of the earth for the past 24,000 years. What it does is it's split in half. Half of the etheric realm, half on earth realm. It is very, very good. They go into everything. Because people have said that we're created from, whole Adam and Eve thing in the garden and all that. It's like, think about it. What kind of prick would say, hey, Adam's like, oh, hey, I'd like a mate. Hey, well, why don't you give me one of your ribs and I'll make you a woman? It's like, a rib? You're basically making them, you're demoralizing women the whole time. That's what they did. That's all the Vatican wanted to do. All they ever looked to do. Because they hate women because women are the true creators.
Yep.
They create life. That's it. We don't. We help. We don't create, though. That's why.
That's why every religion, they like it's male dominated, correct?
Yeah. Yep. All male dominated. You never heard about altar girls, have you?
No.
I don't know. Because the thing is that how can I even go and say this? But that's why they go after little boys, because the Christ, it's our Christ, it's our Christ consciousness, and it's in our root chakra. And think about it, when we're growing up, you're taller, right? So certain things separate a little bit further from our coccyx, our spinal, the spinal cord, the tailbone, because that's what energy. When you're a little kid, shortens up. That's why they're being sodomy. That's it. They're all pigs. All of them. It sucks that, I mean, when you start like learning this stuff, you're just like, what the hell's wrong with these people? It's like, why would you even do this? And then you have all these people following it. It's like, because they tell you that, oh, you have to go to church. You got to do shit like that. And people are like, oh, you're atheist. You're satanic. You're spirit. I'm like, guys, you guys are missing the whole picture here. What they're giving you is a story. The Bible is nothing but, it's all allegorical. That's it. All it is. So I say, read the Bible. Let's say read it just everything's right in it. Did they say it was right in it? No. Read it. Because it's funny that, I mean, number one, for all you Globies out there, it says the Earth's flat right at the beginning.
Yeah.
4 corners of the Earth, everything like that. Well, you have Earth, Terra, and Gaia. Walls and wheels.
Two things, everything's obsolete like 2 days after they come up with it nowadays, right? Computers, everything obsolete, they get a better one. Two things, right? What are they? Wheels and walls, they never change. In 1,000 years, you'll say wheels and walls. Walls work. Walls work.
That's why when you have a cutaway of the Earth, they show like the magma, the core, all this, and then they show layers. That's a plan. It's a plan view. Trust the plan. You're looking down at a 3-dimensional object. It's just like if you're looking down at a house plan with the roof off. So all the walls and everything like that. But if you're in that house, everything would be 3-dimensional.
Mm-hmm.
But you're looking down on something. That's all it is. First, there's your Earth, then Terra, then Gaia. We're in a quarantined Earth. That's why they have a dome on us. Because we have all the lizards in here. Like, you guys get rid of them, then you can move up. Okay. Fuck them. Let's go.
Now, when we're in the dome,
Yes.
the heavenly waters above it, and then it's the angelic realms?
Oh no, you've got the let me think of the layers. You've got the physical layer, I'm trying to think. I know this too. Because it goes by 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. 5,000 is the angelic realm, but that is the ether. Because the water separating the waters, well, water. Or it's an etheric realm. It's a heavenly realm. That's what's on the outside. But here you have you've got the causal plane, mental plane. God, what's the second one? When you go to sleep, you go to
Astral
plane. Yeah. You have your astral plane, causal plane, mental plane, and then spiritual plane. It's all your dimensions.
So the astral plane is not the spiritual plane. They're different.
No. Spiritual plane way up there. Astral plane is just another astral plane. We actually can leave our bodies in our dream state. Our consciousness does. Because that's why when they clone these people, they take some of their blood, and they clone them. The kids don't know it, but they have them in a cloning center. Then when they go to sleep, they wake up in a cloning center, getting molested by cops, doctors, all that other shit. How long's that been going on for? Remember, they have to tell you everything in movies. Remember Nightmare on Elm Street?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that? 80s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Don't fall asleep. You fall in that REM sleep. They just made Freddy Krueger like a murderer. That's all. But what's he going to do? Rape you? They'd much rather kill you because it puts the fear in you. So yeah, it's pretty messed up.